Juan Mendoza reporting for Rebel News. Recently, a school district in North Dakota has gained a lot of attention after it started sending letters to Floridian teachers, offering them job offers in their school district, as well as voting to stop saying the Pledge of Allegiance in their meetings. Fargo Public School District, located in North Dakota, recently sent a letter to Florida educators welcoming Floridian teachers into their North Dakota community as a response of the Parental Rights in Education bill that was proposed by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis.
Recognize that in the state of Florida, parents have a fundamental role in the education, healthcare, and well-being of their children. And so in Florida, we will make sure that parents can send their kids to school to get an education, not an indoctrination.
The goal of the bill is to give parents the ability to be better involved in their children's school matters. It also ensures that teachers don't talk to students from kindergarten to third grade about sexual topics. The bill was falsely named the Don't Say Gay bill by multiple left-wing outlets and left-wing activists who tried to frame it as an anti-LGBT policy. Rebel News contacted Fargo Public School Executive Assistant Anne Marie Campbell for further comments on the actions the school took with hiring Florida teachers. Campbell responded by linking the statement that was posted by Fargo Public Schools, which states, "Inclusion is necessary for Fargo Public Schools to meet its mission to achieve excellence by educating and empowering all students to succeed. The letter shares our welcoming environment in Fargo and those who are interested in joining our community and was intended for those considering new opportunities." The school district also recently passed a vote to no longer begin their bi-weekly meetings with the Pledge of Allegiance, ruling that it did not align with the Fargo Public School District's diversity code. Board member Seth Holden asked the governance committee during its July 28th meeting that the motion should be voted on, stating that the Pledge of Allegiance didn't align with the school's diversity, equity, and inclusion values due to the phrase, "under God." When Rebel News reached out to Fargo School District about the meeting, Executive Assistant Anne Marie Campbell responded by giving us the links to the agendas for the meeting, showing the memo for the Pledge of Allegiance agenda for the meeting and the live stream for the meeting. She also gave us the actions that were taking place during that meeting.
I hope when the vote comes up tonight that you will reaffirm your commitment and your loyalty to the United States of America. And all I ask is that if you don't feel that way, that you have the respect for the others to stand and politely acknowledge their rights to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you very much.
We all served our country to give back to our country, the country that provides us freedoms, such as access to education. Thank you for passing the resolution for attendees to have the option to say the pledge at the school board meetings. Please keep this. Our district celebrates and recognizes students who model citizenship. As adults, we can model citizenship too. Please continue to offer the Pledge of Allegiance at board meetings. Thank you.
I know that there's the thought that bringing back the Pledge of Allegiance at the school board meetings was political. I could see that argument. However, Robin and Tracy, you were both correct in the governance meeting that the land acknowledgement statement also falls along the same lines, and that is a political statement. Jim, you are incorrect. If you can't see that those both follow the same logical train, then I don't know what to tell you. If you're going to do away with the Pledge of Allegiance, you better do away with the land acknowledgement statement because they fall in the exact same vein.
Almost all, if not all of our religions on earth are practiced here in the United States. And the statement that we are one nation under God is the Judeo-Christian God, as the pledge clearly states by capitalizing the word God, is simply an untrue statement. We are one nation under many or no gods. It is also an indisputable fact, and it's a fact that I hope we all can agree on, that not all US citizens have liberty and justice, which is stated in the pledge, therefore making the line one nation with liberty and justice for all an untrue statement. Now, I'm fully aware that the Pledge of Allegiance, what it means to a lot of people, and I completely respect that. And for many, I know that it's an affirmation of love and loyalty to our country. It's patriotic, it's sacred, it holds a special place in people's hearts. And it also acknowledges the sacrifices that people have made for our country. However, I also respect and acknowledge the fact that for many others, it's a constant reminder of a lack of liberty and an affirmation of a lack of justice and a constant feeling of exclusion.
Campbell also wrote in the response to Rebel News that since the August 9th board meeting, board members in the district have received significant local and national feedback on the decision to not say the Pledge of Allegiance at the start of the board's regular meetings. Thank you very much for watching this video report looking at the actions of this North Dakota school district. These types of news coverages in the US are only possible because you, the viewer, donate money to help us fund these types of news coverages. If you would like to help us continue the news coverages in the United States, please go to rebelnewsusa.com.